In the total opposite to the heatwave that we are facing in Western Australia, today we are playing Snowcrest. This is a game all about... Look, it's been hot for the fact that it's April. We are building a village in the snowy mountains. We are building cards in a 3x3 grid, and if at any point we have 3 cards face down from all our activations, we have to flip them face up. That is the basics of this game. It's an engine builder. We're collecting resources, we're getting cards, and we want scrolls for victory points at the end of the day. We have a Jimmy.
I've got a snowplow.
We have a Reese.
This is the coldest day in Perth in the past 2 weeks.
We have a Chris.
That's pretty hot, eh?
And my name is Tom. We do have to say that this video, this stream, and all content about Snowcrest this week has been sponsored by the lovely folks at Grail Games, so thank you very much to them. I am the first player. I have these cards available to me to activate, and I think I would like to flip over my gold miner because this is him. We won't show you every single card all the time, but this is a gold miner. He gets me 2 gold. Gold is a wild resource that I'll be able to use for anything later on. I collect that 2 gold and I flip him over and pass the turn.
Nice.
All right. So my options are to use a card or to purchase a card by spending barley.
That is the 2 basic actions available to you at the start. Yes.
Yeah,
However, the third action that you'll need to know if you haven't watched our how to play video is that if you ever have 3 cards in a row in any order, you have to flip them back up, collecting resources as you go and getting ready for your next turn, so you don't get to take an action that time. We do have some achievements to look at while Chris takes his turn. Reese, if you want to grab those.
Yes, sure.
These will get us victory points if we meet certain conditions, like being the first person to have 5 omen symbols, which is also to move our omen all the way to the right, which is a bad thing.
I'm going to...
all the way to the left.
Left. We keep getting left and right mixed up.
Which is a good thing.
Which is a good thing.
But the card literally says left.
Yeah, should read that.
Yeah, remove this card, take 2 scrolls if you're the first one to move all the way to the left.
Yeah, so you're the least close to the omen, the negative omen. So you want to get as close.
Plus 5.
Yes.
Cool. Sorry. Chris, what you doing?
I'm thinking I've got a game plan. I'm going to activate the Pilgrim. So I'll just show this off for the first time. It's the basic card that lets you either gain 1 bowl or spend 3 bowls to initiate a veneration action.
I figured out your game plan.
So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab a bowl, grab myself that sweet bowl, and make some nice food in that bowl.
Well, that is pretty good because one of the achievements that we have is to be the first person to take a veneration action.
Nice.
We'll match that with the first person to take a meditation action, the first person to play out 9 cards, and the first person to have an empty villager deck. These can only be completed on your turn. So even if you are the first person, you might have to wait until your turn to get there. Reese, do you know what you are doing?
Yes. And feel free to tell me I have done this wrong. I'd like to buy a card, please. Like to buy this person right here, the artisan.
No, you've done it wrong. No, sorry.
Yep, you'd like to buy the artisan?
Yep. So I'm going to use 2 barley from my supply, because he costs 4, right? So 2 from my supply. And then I'm going to discard the farmer from my hand, which has 2 barley in the corner, right? That's how it works?
Exactly how that works.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Economics, let's go. So the farmer goes into my discard pile, and then the artisan will go onto my board. Let's put him here. Cool.
And then you get to activate the artisan straight away.
Yeah. If you wish.
Yeah.
And what the artisan lets you build any building. So what would you like to build?
That's really good.
I would like to build... I would like a farm, please.
A farm?
Yes.
Have a farm.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, Jimmy. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, man. You know what? I'm feeling pretty pious today. I'm gonna spend my wheat to make an offering to get this abbot.
First of all, we do get another card out from Reese, just in case. It does cost 5.
I can't afford that. Well, actually, I couldn't. But I'm gonna go for the abbot still, and I'm gonna put it there. I actually feel that's the spot. That's the spot. That's the winning spot there. I'm gonna activate it to get 2 builds.
Yes.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. And that's my turn.
And the card we get is...
The recruiter.
Oh, man, that one has words.
Yes, it does. Hold on. On a future turn, replace this card with another villager for free, then remove this card from the game.
I mean, that's cool.
Wow,
That's actually pretty cool.
The significance of placing cards on the board?
The significance of placing cards on the board. Well,
It's an engine.
on your turn, first of all, you want different cards to do different things to build the engine you have going on. On your turn, if you have 3 cards that are face down in either a vertical, horizontal, or diagonal row, you have to take the rest action, collect resources, and flip all your cards base up. So planning your moves around what you activate is quite important.
You might not want to rest immediately after you've acted 3 in a row. So
That's right.
Yes.
So therefore, placement is important.
actually important, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would like to be the first person to take a veneration action. It's risky, but I think the 2 victory points plus the resources I'm going to take are worth it. And I'm going to pay for that by discarding the initiate for his 2 bowls. And I am going to use a gold. And I am going to flip over my pilgrim to take that action, which means I am visiting a guardian.
So I'll put this in your discard pile.
Thank you very much. So it's going to cost me some things, but it's going to get me a lot of resources. First of all, I'm the first person to take a veneration action, so I'm going to complete that achievement. Thank you very much, me.
So I'm going to put that in front of you somewhere.
Tom.
Cool. Then I need to pay 3 resources and a building, which I don't have.
No.
But I will be able to pay the 3 resources in the form of my counselor for 2 bells and my gold for the additional bell. I was really hoping it was one that like got rid of a card, but losing a building, unfortunately, doesn't hurt me too much. I've realized we haven't put out our omen any look. You know,
There was an omen tracker. It's probably in the box behind you.
that's right. We'll just use these for now.
Yeah.
So I will move my marker towards the right because I could not pay that. Now everybody else needs to discard a resource and a building if they have it. You can choose not to, but for everything you don't discard, you will be collecting an omen. So
Well,
Chris,
I'll be collecting 2 omens then. Right.
you could flip over this guy to pay. Or you could pay the bowl.
Look, no, I want to keep my resources, mate.
How are you feeling, Reese?
So I'm going to flip over my merchant.
Yeah.
Now I flip over my building
Let me double check. It
because
may be...
the problem is the buildings are exactly the same either side.
Oh no. That is a print error. This is a prototype version of the game. I believe it is discard a building.
Discard a building.
Wow, that's worse.
Cool.
Nah, you don't keep that, bro. You want to keep your building. You put time.
Well,
and
you
money into
could
that.
flip. Let's tap the buildings.
Yeah, okay.
You could tap it to generate the resource and then discard it, because that would meet the requirements.
Oh, it's just one resource.
It's 1 resource and 1 building. So rather than flip your guy over, that is a way that you could pay for this.
Right. Okay.
Oh, we should have a...
farm building.
Okay,
Start
so-
again.
So first of all, everyone has a farm building to start with.
All right. So I have an extra farm building.
You have an extra farm
Cool.
building.
Thank you, Grail Games.
Thank you, Grail Games.
So just realize you should have a farm building on your board at the start of the game.
Jimmy.
For the proto,
It could
just
also-
tap your buildings to use them. Cool. And then yes, for the guardian, you
Wasn't
do
the
need
setup.
to discard the building.
Discard.
Gotcha.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prototype.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Prototype.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am going to choose not to,
Yeah.
but I am going to use that instead of my gold to pay for one of the resources.
Cool. All right. Now, Chris, how are you?
I'm fine with taking the bad omens.
Yep. Cool. I am going to tap for a resource and then discard.
Yeah, okay.
So I still have a
So
farm.
Tom's dragon raised your building to the ground, is what I'm gathering.
All right, I am going to tap my building, and I'll take the omen.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Nicely done. Cool. And then the bonuses that I get, 2 gold, I draw a card, and I get 2 victory points. So I am up to 4 victory points.
Oh my gosh. And you've had the achievement.
We're still learning the game. Tom's already drafting like the Reddit post of how to
How to max out.
You're maxing it.
Look, you're all doing
Does
pretty
this go
good
back
so
on
far. I believe so. Cool. I now have one card in hand. I've got very limited resources. Chris's turn.
All right. I'm going to use my great chopper. We haven't.
You can just.
I did show them anyway, but no less. I'm going to be gathering 3 juniper from that. So
Nice.
resources are fun. I'm going to take all 3 of those. Whew. Cool.
Damn, cool.
That's good. It's a good
That's
card.
a lot of juniper.
Yeah. My turn. I'm going to use the herder to draw 2 cards. And that is my turn.
I
Smell bad.
Got him! Got
You'll
him!
never recover.
how will I recover from this? I'm gonna meditate.
Spicy.
So we bid bells for this, I believe.
Yes.
I just realized you got a lot of coins. That's all right.
I could spend them.
Yes, I'm
But
gonna.
each of you would gain. It's not just the high bidder. I think if you check the rules, but I think I read that
It's a point for everyone you beat.
whenever
Yeah.
you successfully make a high bid, you get the resources, and anyone else who doesn't gets to take their resources back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So Jimmy is now going to bid however many bells.
Yep. I'm gonna bid 2.
2.
I don't think I can beat 2 without spending my gold, and I don't want to do that. So
Yeah.
I'm passing.
I'll
Chris?
pass.
I'll pass.
Congratulations,
You are the
Jimmy.
winner.
You get 3 victory points on top of completing that achievement. Show that achievement.
Wow.
For that achievement. So I meditated first, so I get the first meditation thing, and the 3 for beating 3 people. So that's
5 victory points for Jimmy.
so. Is that are you counting that as the 2 from that?
No, I took you take the scrolls
Okay, so
because that is moving towards the end of the game. The game ends when there are no scrolls left.
So you get 1 scroll per person you outbid.
Yeah, plus 2 for the achievement.
Suddenly, these 30 scrolls aren't going to last very long.
No, it's gonna be a quick game, I think.
Oh my god. My turn. And the reason I didn't want to do that is because I'd like to set myself up for. Do I want to do more venerations in the future? Probably. So I'm going to spend all 3 of my gold as 3 juniper to use my peasant to build a building of my choice. And I am going to build a shrine, which can be used for bowls in the future.
Yeah, good call. I was just about to do that myself.
And that is now 3 cards in a row. On my next turn, I will be resting.
Yes.
Nice.
Go, Chris, go.
Yeah, I'm using my peasant as well. I'm spending 3 genuine juniper, not gold.
Does not go back on the forest.
That's right. So they go off the ball
Correct.
somewhere. There they go.
Oh, actually, we'll put the container holding the other juniper in there because we will need to get more juniper if the forest gets used.
Yep. So in doing that, I'm going to build a building as well. And I'm deciding if I want to diversify my strategy from what Tom's doing, because I think Tom and I have the same idea, going for dragons. So I'm just going to grab another farm, I think. Maybe a weak game.
You'll be able to build a lot more cards than me, that's for sure.
I'm hoping at least I'll get 1 achievement by the end of this shabazz. All right.
Cool.
Over
My
to
turn.
you there, Reese.
All right. I'm actually going to build a card. I'm going to spend a week from my farm. And I would like the card down the very end that I can't read.
The poet?
The poet, yes. Now, why would I want the poet? Because the poet doesn't necessarily give me anything. It helps pay for dragons.
That's cool.
And since everyone else seems to be gunning for dragons, I might need something to keep me covered. So I'm going to put the poet down here.
So that means you can exhaust the poet to avoid 1 consequence of the dragon or the whole card.
I believe it's the whole card. The wording says avoid a curse. Decline from meeting the requirements for a single curse of any type. Okay, no, it is a a single requirement.
So suppose it asks you to spend a resource and sacrifice one of your buildings.
Yeah.
You could use that to preserve a building and then just spend a wheat or
Oh
something.
no, sorry. The curse is the whole section. It's the,
whole section.
Oh, nice.
Scratch
Correct.
that.
That's why I took the apple.
I'm just
That's
gonna
how
say-
I understood
That's-
it.
I'm just
Really
going to
good.
say correct.
The new card that we have coming out is
The Great Farmer.
The greater
he
good.
just builds a farm.
Just build.
Just straight up builds a farm.
Wow.
Very good. Very good.
I need that.
Excuse me, I believe you missed a vital thing. I can choose whether I want to activate my poet or not.
Oh.
I choose not to activate him.
All right, fair enough. That makes sense.
It's actually, that's really good because it doesn't, unless the dragon hits, you don't activate that 3 in a row with it. That's really cool. Yeah, okay, cool. All right,
Pass my turn.
you pass thy turn. I
don't believe it is a choice.
Oh, like you have to.
Oh, it has to be.
use it.
Yeah, so it just comes in.
Unfortunately, that one doesn't have an action, so it's a
No.
little bit.
It enters the battlefield
Just
tapped.
Yeah. It's fine. That's fine. I'll save
I'm
it for later.
going to use my herder.
Sorry, show them off again. I'm a little bit slow on people's turns.
Herder. I'm going to activate it.
You are way too quick. Take a little bit longer for all your actions. It just helps everyone at home.
Mate, quick game's a good game.
Yeah. So you are taking 2 cards or 2 barley?
I'm going to go the barley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, barley's a
Flipped as soon as it's bought. Yeah, you should keep that poet flipped, man.
Yeah.
Always flip your poets.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying.
Yep, cool. So 2 barley, that's my turn.
Nicely done. My turn is nice and easy. Because I have 3 cards in a row,
You have
I
to rest.
must take the rest action. Now, when this happens, I look at any cards I have face up that have a resource icon in their top right, or in the case of the starting cards, when they are flipped face down, they have a resource icon. So I'm going to be getting 2 barley, and all my cards get flipped face up. That's my whole turn.
Nice.
Well done.
Look at me go.
And
Chris, what you got?
notably, your buildings do not.
Your
become
buildings do
refreshed.
not refresh unless you use an action that refreshes
Yeah,
buildings.
buildings don't sleep, you see. So they can't possibly.
My buildings do.
I'm sleeping on my buildings. I'm going to use the herder. I'm going to herding Tom's feelings and gain myself 2 barley.
Tom's going to get heard real bad.
Yes. Tom should.
Thank
be
you for hanging
seen,
out, Grail
not
Games.
heard.
I don't know if you want me to use your real name, so I'm not.
Cheers, Grail Games.
Thank you.
So long. Thank you very much. And that's me. And my next turn will be resting as well.
No worries. So for this turn, I'm going to use the peasant to just get me a juniper. Just 1 juniper.
You can just point to it on your board.
Oh,
you don't
well.
have to show them off every single time.
Yeah.
Trying to get the juniper. I'd like a juniper, please.
There you go. Take a juniper.
Thank you.
All right.
And that's my turn. Yep.
Cool. I'm going to discard my farmer for 2 wheat and spend a wheat, or barley, sorry, to get the great farmer.
Oh, I wanted that.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, everyone wanted that.
Yeah.
Next
Nobody
we have-
liked that.
So then I activate that because he's been placed to get a building, and
Yeah,
I'm
still
gonna put it
avoiding
there.
that rest.
Yes.
The next available card is the Master Monk, who lets you spend juniper for shrines, I believe that is, right?
I think along with getting those other things,
Ah,
it is all of that action all at once.
wow.
So you both get a bowl, you get 3 positive omens, and you get to build a shrine.
Nice.
That's insane in the membrane.
That is very, very good. I'm trying to consider, like, I want to do more dragons, but then, like, it's a risk of getting more omens. So I might, for at least now, just start by using my herder to get 2 additional barley. Mm-hmm. That is my turn.
Yes.
My turn. I've got a rest. All my things are exhausted, so I will gain 3 barley from among my exhausted workers. And everything now flips back over.
Awesome.
Go right ahead, Reese.
Cool. Well, I'm going to use my merchant. So for 3 barley, 3 juniper, 1 here and 2 from my great chopper. I'm going to convert that into 5 barley.
Nice.
So where does...
Juniper goes into the resource collection because the only juniper available to us is the ones that are in the middle of the field.
Cool.
Because we're chopping trees.
That's a lot of barley there, Reese.
Yup.
And you're still not even at rest stage. Look at you go. What a guy.
I'm seeing through the matrix, boys.
Yeah. We're just avoiding the rest stage at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate my pilgrim
Resting is for the weak.
for a shrine ball, an offering ball. That's me.
All right. I'm going to double check if there's anything cool up here that I can build. There is the Great Teacher, which is pay Juniper to get bells and a forge. There is also the Great Counselor, who is card draw, that could be very useful.
And resetting your buildings.
Powerful stuff.
I think I'm going to build the Recruiter. We looked at him before. So he will come in face down, and it's going to take me a while to use him, but I think the opportunity to just get something really powerful for only paying 3 barley right now, when I'm not sure I'm going to do much else, is very, very strong.
It's like a wine.
So 3 barley, and I'm going to put him, I reckon, here,
Nice.
into the bottom area of my board.
Face down.
Face down. He gets activated,
Attack
but
mode.
future turn for his ability. Chris, what have you got?
I'm thinking Juniper is a scarcity, or will become a scarcity pretty quickly.
Well, it will get refilled. It's just the last person to take it risks the omens of everything else going on.
That's right. Well, I'm going to use my great chopper.
Get some
Chopper reading. I'm going to grab those.
The card that is replacing what I bought is the Teacher, which is the lesser version of the Great Teacher we were just talking about. He can either meditate or pay a Juniper to build a forge.
Cool. I'm gonna buy a card.
Oh,
I'm buying the Great Counselor for 3 barley.
He's pretty great.
He's
pretty great.
He's pretty great. He's pretty great. So draw 3 cards, reset my buildings.
It's going to work so well.
So I bought him. He goes face down, and I get his action.
you do right now.
Yep, cool. So draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Reset my building. Nice.
And then we have the Hungry Initiate, where you can pay 4 barley to take the Veneration action.
Alrighty. I
Still aren't resting.
no, not yet.
Look at you go.
Just shopping around, brother.
Just a bit.
I'm gonna take 2 gold, and my next turn will be a rest.
I'm considering the same because I don't have a lot of other options right now. I could take a Juniper, but I don't think it helps me. And the 2 gold could be used in a very fun way. So I am going to flip my gold miner and get myself 2 gold and pass the turn. You seeing the Matrix yet, Chris?
Nearly.
Have you seen all the cool cards that you can build?
Yeah, I'm going to grab that Master Monk.
I hate you, you're a bad person.
Ah, no. So 6 barley I need. I have 5 in tokens, but I'm only spending 4, and I'm exhausting both of my farm buildings here
So much barley.
to spend all that. Get my Master Monk. Now, straight away, I get to flip them over. I have to decide if it's worth putting it somewhere else. We'll go here. I can flip my Master Monk and spend one of the Juniper I've gathered, so that into the little pot.
Can I have a look at the rules for a sec?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
I get to construct a shrine straight away. I get to gather offering token, or a bowl, and I get to improve my omen score by 3. So I'm about to +1 now.
Nicely done. And the next card we have coming out is the Great Blacksmith. This can get you a whole lot of resources. 2 barley, 2 bells, and a gold. Hello, Grunt. Good to see you.
Oh, Grunt. Hey,
or
Grunt.
gonna build yourself a forge. He goes back into the market. The market's looking pretty spicy right about now.
It's looking really, really good.
Cool. It's my turn now.
Hell yeah, it is.
Well, I have to rest because I have 3. I actually have 2 3s in a row. I got a double rest.
What resources are you getting?
So I get just 2 barley. So
I'd grab it for you, but it's right in front of you, so I believe you can get that.
Cheers. Oh, I have knocked my thing between my legs.
I don't want to know about the thing between your legs.
I do.
Hey now. All right, cool. And that is my turn. I rested.
Well, I get 3 barley. Can I please have 3 barley?
You may.
Thank you.
It's right in front of you. You can grab it.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's right in front of
Yeah.
me. Just
1, 2, 3.
yep. 1, 2, 3 for my corner pieces.
Wow. Look at that maximal rest gains.
That's as good as I could go.
Yeah.
I thought, I'm gonna go for the barley because barley seems to be pretty important at this early point of the game.
Certainly.
It's hard.
What a great turn. All right. I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit again because I've got some resources and some cards and some buildings. I am going to activate my pilgrim for 3 bowls by using my shrine and my great initiate for its 2 bowls in the top corner here to venerate once again. So I'm going to flip over the pilgrim. And let's have a look at what the dragon wants of me. This time, we have quite a lot of things. I need to pay 2 resources and 2 buildings. And then everybody else needs to discard a card and discard one of the people in their area. Now, I happen to know that both Jimmy and Reese have cards available to them to pay for the dragon. So would you guys like to do that? You flip over your card. You do not have to discard a card from hand and discard someone from your play area.
Yeah.
Tough choice.
See, the bells are good. You know what? Yeah, I'm just not gonna pay that.
Nicely done. All right. I am going to pay a barley and a gold, and I am going to... It's 2 buildings, but I'm getting 3 cards drawn. Or I can just yeet the omens. I'm taking 2 more omens. That's why I really wanted that guy to help me counteract how many omens I was getting.
That's right.
But it's fine. It'll work out fine. Don't you worry. That is my gold. That is my barley.
All right, I've got to get rid of some things. So I'm going to discard my gold miner as one of the requirements for the curse, and the other is to remind me.
Remove one of the cards from your play area.
Oh.
You do not have to do that. You can take an omen.
Yeah, well, I am going to get rid of my basic peasant.
Oh, the basic peasant.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I have the wood chopper who's actually better in most
Yeah,
things.
yeah, fair.
I'm thinking that's maybe smart.
Very smart. All right, that is my turn. Chris, what have you got?
Look, not much.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not looking great for me.
I'm going to be honest. I owe a lot of money to a lot of bad people.
Made a calculated decision. Boy, am I bad at maths.
I'm going to use my pilgrim to venerate, I believe that is.
Oh, God damn it.
That's the name of the action.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend 2 bowls from my initiate in my hand, plus 1 from my supply, and take the action to venerate.
God.
And that is to see the dragon.
Flip over a dragon.
Do you just want me to put straight on?
Yeah, chuck it on,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
explain it to me because I can't see it.
Okay, so your offering
Yeah.
is taking...
You just straight up take it over.
omen.
Oh no.
You have to discard a hand and a worker on your field.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I have no cards in hand, so I take an omen there. And then I probably don't want to get rid of anyone on my field, so I'll take another omen.
Yep.
And
Pretty
then
bad.
what do we do?
We have to discard a building.
Huh.
I'm like, do I just take another freaking omen?
Omens are terrible, man.
I'm going to take the... well, actually, if we're doing...
Omens are just a resource.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
unfortunately for Chris, he also only gets 2 victory points.
Yeah,
It's not too cool.
I know.
I'm taking the omen.
Yeah, I'll take it this time and hope it doesn't come back to bite me. Look, I'm not saying I'm a bad guy. I'm just a bad guy.
And you get 2 victory points for it.
Woohoo! All right, I'm on the board, boys.
Can we stop venerating us?
Look, I've stopped for a little while. It will happen again.
I'm sure it will.
Boy, that sounds like you probably.
It'll happen to you.
You are, however, Chris. Oh no, I would have been. No, I drew my cards. You do meet an achievement.
I do.
What is
And
that?
that achievement is
No cards in hand.
the one where I have no cards. You might know. That's
No, that's in deck.
I was hanging
Oh,
on.
empty villager deck. Oh, sorry. I thought it was no cards in hand. I apologize. I'm working towards that one without even realizing it.
Oh, yep.
Oh, that's good to know.
Well,
Reese's turn.
Yep. Tom, you're not getting that.
Reese's gonna
Oh, really? How many
snag it
cards?
right now.
Yeah, true. Actually, that's a great move.
Draw 3 cards. Yeah, now that you've pointed it out to me. 1,
And then shuffle.
2, 3.
And then those two. Wow. All cards.
So, in the middle of taking that action, you meet that.
Yep.
So, you do that now before your deck then is no longer empty. Congratulations, Reese. You have 2 victory points. Woo! I'm on the board! What a guy.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to buy something.
Have you got your entire deck in your
I
hand?
sure do.
That's
He's literally
wonderful.
picked them all. And he's going to build a
Five.
work next turn and get the other achievement.
4, okay. So
Yeah.
paying 3 barley and using my building to pay the 4th. I'm going to take this great teacher.
Nice.
Show 'em off.
Aye. Great teacher, you can pay Juniper and get a forge and 2 bells, or you can meditate.
Cool. And
So-
he is being replaced with the llama, which is straight up 2 victory points.
Sick.
Wow.
Nice.
2 points.
Every time you use it. Oh my god.
Banger.
Wow.
So that activates. I'm actually going to build the forge.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend a gold to act as a juniper
Yep.
to make that a faux juniper.
Yep. But you also get 2 bells for doing that.
And I also get 2 bells. Yo. Woo.
All right. Great turn. I think I am going to. I don't think I'm going to need my buildings anytime soon, which I know is really risky to say, but it's more judging what I've got in my hand. I'm actually just going to flip my aristocrat over, my aristocat, seeing as it is a leopard, to get myself a positive omen
Nice.
and pass the turn.
And he's got a double rest coming up, boys.
Oh, let's go. Getting that triple barley to build a whole lot of cards.
Yeah. All right.
Why build cards when you can just hold on to them in your hand?
I'll flip my herder for 2 barley. Grab
Got
those. So now, oh, hang on. No, I've done the math wrong.
The meth wrong.
I've done my math wrong.
Jeez.
I'll flip over my aristocrat instead to improve my omen score by 1.
Nice.
-1.
Cool. I'm gonna buy the llama. So
Who could have seen that coming?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I saw Reese is buying that last one. He's getting
Sure
another achievement
did.
right
So
now.
I
Look
get
at that.
2 scrolls for the llama
Straight away.
because that's his action. He goes face down.
There is this whole part. I see.
I then also get an achievement for filling out my thing, so I get another 2 scrolls for that.
Let's green screen that bad boy, because that's an impressive looking
move.
card.
Big move.
Bloody good. All 9 spaces are covered.
Nicely done. What a beautiful board.
I'm on the way, boys. I'm on my way from misery and happiness today. Thanks, Chris.
I'm with you. I'm with you, buddy.
That is my turn.
Okay. Cool.
Proud of you. You feeling good, Jimmy?
I'm gonna meditate.
You would.
I'm gonna meditate.
How many bells you got?
You've got 1 coin.
I got 1 coin and no cards in hand.
So because I don't think anyone can actually meet those bells, I'm just gonna go 1 and 1.
So bidding
I
2.
got the 2.
Tom?
No.
Pass.
I bid 4
Nice.
because I have all my cards in hand.
Having cards in hand is actually brilliant. So
Yeah.
Yep.
each of you.
So you lose those cards.
Yep.
You lose the resources that you paid.
Yep.
You get 2 victory points. You get 1 victory point.
Nice.
Did I not
Nice.
beat 3?
No, you. It's just against what Jimmy bids.
Okay.
Read the
It's
rules
each
again.
person against what Jimmy bids. For each person you beat. Sorry, each person Jimmy beats is my reading of it.
Because then it's like, hold on. I guess he makes the.
So I set the minimum.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it?
I'll take one.
You're also stopping him from getting a victory point.
Yeah.
So I get what?
You get 2.
Yeah. And I get 1.
My turn's easy because I have to rest. I'll be getting 3 barley and passing the turn to Chris, who is also resting.
Woo! Give me 2 barley.
Only if you give me 3.
All right, that's fair.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Cool.
Were you expecting it to come around to your turn so quickly, Reese?
No, not at all.
Good luck.
So I'm going to. I think I want to keep my hands full because my hand has been helpful.
So what triggers game end when the tokens run out?
Yeah, when the scroll tokens are out, of which there is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking game 2 might be on the cards, boys.
Oh yeah.
It was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, legit.
That's why I was so keen to play it. Like, it's an engine build, but you only get a couple of turns for it. But it's not like... It's not great. Like, your engine is building the entire time. It's not like, oh, I do this turn and I do this.
I like that when you buy something, it activates immediately.
Yeah, that's really what helps.
Add some speed to the game.
Oh, we are also missing a card.
Because
That's all right. We'll have a look at the new card we have, which is the... I can't read that word.
It's the Careless Initiate. So you get rid of an omen, or is that
No, you get an omen.
gain an omen, and an offering ball, but you get to venerate.
Very cool.
You're a bad boy.
You're a bad boy.
Okay, I'm going to use my peasant for a juniper, please.
Is you not here?
Thank you. Sweet as.
All right.
Yeah, there's only 8 scrolls left. That's correct.
I am going to build a farm.
All right. I like that. I like that play.
Yep.
I am going to use my recruiter to build the Great Blacksmith. It is a free build for me, and he is going to give me 2 barley, 2 bells, and a gold.
Nice. Where you activate them.
Putting him down the bottom in the exact same place because I believe that is how the recruiter works. It goes into that place.
Yeah, replace this card with
2
it.
bells, 2 barley, and a gold.
Can we reveal the next card, please?
Absolutely. Let's have a look. Reese, put it on the green screen.
It is the Great Priest.
He's great.
So you can either gain 3 on the Omen track, or build a shrine.
That's really good.
That is very good. If you can check that down. Cheers.
Wow. Christian.
Wow.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my Great Chopper to spend 2 juniper. No, I'm not. God, this game's hard.
Get through.
Oh, how do I do it?
It is hard.
3 juniper, babe.
Problem is, I anticipate this game really only going for 2 more turns because there are so few scrolls.
It feels like that.
That now anything I do has to impact the game so greatly now that I don't know. I use my Master Monk because he's brilliant. Spend a juniper, and I'm going to gain a shrine building, which is fully sick.
Nice.
I'm going to take an offering bowl and also improve my omen score by +3.
Amazing.
Nice.
Very good.
Cool.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to.
I guess this is where the hold up in the game now is like people don't want to do those game impacting actions.
Oh, but we so
Unless
do.
you know you're
We
like,
want all
Yeah,
the
you
points,
can do it.
baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Cry.
Yes.
When angels.
Yep. Cry. I'm just going to flip my merchant to turn 3 juniper into a victory point.
Okay.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice work.
So discard the chopper, flip him, get a victory point, and then next turn I have to rest.
And he's resting.
How you feeling, Jimison?
I don't know if I want to rest. That's the thing. Like, do I want more cards? Yeah, I kind of want more cards, to be honest. So I'm going to activate my herder to draw 2 cards.
Cool. Love that for you.
Thank you.
I think I'm fairly safe in meditating because Reese has played his cards, Jimmy's used his tokens, and Chris doesn't have anything. Jimmy could have bells in hand, but even then, I think with everything he's got, he could only tie me. But I'm still going to go with 4 bells as my meditate action using my aristocrat. Chris, would you like to beat 4 bells?
No.
Reese, would you like to beat 4 bells?
No, I'm good.
Jimmy, how you feeling about bells?
You can have them.
Oh, fuck yeah. 3 victory points.
3
for me.
victory points. There you
That does cost me 2 bells and 2 gold. And there are only 4 scrolls left.
Sorry, I ruined your stack.
That's all right. I probably would have ruined it anyway.
Yeah.
Griswold.
All right. I'm going to use my pilgrim. So spending 3 bowls, and 2 of them, actually shrines they're bells, aren't they?
Shrines of bells. Sorry, no. Those are bowls.
Yeah, they're
Those are
Forges are bells.
Forges are
Forges
bells.
of bells. Got it. All right.
So
So
they're green. They're green.
yeah, true. Reading the color explains
Plays the color.
I spend 3 of my bowls and my pilgrim action to venerate. So I'll go
All right.
talk to the mighty dragon.
You would.
Thunder dragon.
All right. So your offering is to discard a card from your hand, discard a resource, and 2 buildings.
A resource and 2 buildings.
Correct.
All right, so I can't do hand, so I lose an omen score there. Get rid of 2 buildings, that's perfectly fine. I'll just chunder 1 of each of... Nah.
Yeah, do you think you're going to do that again? Do you think you're even going to reset your buildings? Because I know I'm
Yeah.
not. I was really hoping I was getting rid of them. But
I'll get rid of my farms. Back to the supply. And keep my lovely shrines.
Okay, we have to discard 3 cards.
Hell yeah.
no cards in hand. I'm getting screwed.
I discard 3 cards.
I will discard. Oh, that's actually the wrong.
That's all right. Shuffle
Sorry, that's my hand there.
it. 1, 2. I try and move down and I can't. I get myself an omen token. I am losing a victory point.
I will discard 2 cards and take an omen.
Cool.
All right.
But you get 3 victory points.
Only 1 victory point left available, everybody.
Does your lost one go to the supply? Or
No, it is because I'm just tracking it. I have an omen token, which is worth -1.
Roger that.
And Chris is up to 5 victory points, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool. My turn. Well, I have to rest because I have 3 in a row. So that means I also get a juniper for rest?
Yes, because that card is face up.
Yeah, so I get a barley and a juniper. Thank you.
Oh.
Can Jimmy
Take that last.
end the game?
I'm going to try to.
All right.
Because I'm the last player in turn. That actually ends.
Yes,
the game,
this
doesn't
will, if you end the game, that is the end.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then suddenly we're all tied.
it? So I'm going to use 2 green from my hand and 1 from my supply.
You would.
Crap. I am to venerate.
Oh,
could do
it's
it.
gonna hurt me.
He's going to try.
That's the goal. I'm trying to negative.
Yep.
Great.
So
move.
I can only get 1 point because there's only 1 point
Yep.
left in the supply. My demons are I have to discard 2 from hand
Oh, no.
and a building. So 2 from hand. That gives me a.
Are you at 5 or did you
At
go
5.
past? No,
At 5.
You're fine then. It's only if you go
Discard
past.
a building. So I'll discard that building that I've used.
Poor farmers have been kicked out of their land just to save face for you.
Your curses are to dispose of a building.
Goodbye,
so you
building.
guys actually don't get hurt.
The game's coming to an end. I might as well. Just,
What is tiebreakers? Because this
Most resources. So the building does nothing for you.
Okay, cool.
yeah, get rid of it.
Cool. So I get 3 coins.
And the final.
And the final point. I couldn't have done that any more perfect.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as it stands, Reese, Jimmy, and myself are on 8 victory points, and Chris is on 5. There is, however, one final bit of scoring to do. So everybody needs to flip up all cards that they have, and any cards that you have that give you resources in the top right corner, you get those resources right now. So flip up all your cards. You don't get the barley.
Oh, okay.
It's not a rest. You flip up all your cards, and then you check in the top right corner. So I am getting a bell, and that is all.
I get a bowl and 2 juniper.
I get a bell, 2 barley, and a juniper.
And then
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I get a barley, please. I get a bell, and I get another bell.
we go around and we look at who has the most of each resource. So, starting with barley, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, you win.
I have 3.
I got 2 and Jimmy's got 2 as well.
So I get a single point. Then we move on to juniper. How much juniper does everybody have?
3.
2.
0 and 0.
That is a point for Chris.
I chopped more trees than you did. I'm the deforester.
I was selling them. I was
Yeah.
He was buying the tree.
yeah.
Bowls. I have 1.
2.
Sorry, no, I have none. I have bells. Bowls. Chris has
2 bowls.
I have
Chris
0.
gets a point.
I can't believe I won on bowls.
Bells.
I've
1.
got- oh, sorry.
I have
1.
3.
3. Jimmy wins
4.
that one.
Jimmy with a point. And finally, gold.
0.
Jimmy's the only person who has gold.
4 coins.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the game, Jimmy wins with 10 victory points. That is Snowcrest.
So
Y'all keen for game 2?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
as well.
very keen for game 2.
All right.
We have time.
We're going to reset. For those of you watching on YouTube, it's going to cut right now. Alrighty then. Game number 2. We got some new achievements to look at. We have... Jimmy, read that one.
Take 2 scrolls if you are the first to have 5 building tiles of any type.
We have...
If you are the first to have 6 or more cards in your hand.
We have...
If you're the first to take the final Juniper token from the forest deck.
And that one.
If you are the first to have any 7 cards in your village face down.
And finally...
If you are the first to have 2 farms, 1 forge, and 1 shrine.
Alrighty then.
All different. This is good.
Jimmy,
That's cool.
you need to decide as the first player which card, after seeing those, you would like to build as your starting card. Now, we did this in setup for the first game. We're showing it off this time. And Jimmy, while you're deciding on that, Reese, what have we made recently?
We have made Nerds of the West merch. We've updated our merch stuff. I don't know, I have to figure out. We've updated our merch things. As you can see, I'm wearing our new white hoodie. Let me step in front of the camera. Here's our new white hoodie.
You don't want to spin around there, buddy.
Yeah, no, give me 2 seconds, Tom. I got a plan, all right? As you can see on the front, there's a logo hand designed by our good friend Sean of Nerds of the West. And the next thing that he also designed is the sick back.
That's
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Let me
good
straighten you up.
remedy for
there you
analysis paralysis.
How's that? That's sick. This
looks
is
really
available on a hoodie, on a shirt. It's on the long sleeve shirts as well.
No, long sleeves are just the basic
But
logo.
we do have long sleeves though, with our basic design, which Chris is.
Which look like this.
This is the long sleeve.
Yep.
Yep.
By the way, it also comes in black.
Oh, we have long sleeve blacks.
Yeah.
Oh, how
yeah.
nice is
Yeah.
that?
All of our shirts come in black and white. Same with the hoodies. They will come in black and white. Nerdsofthewest.com. It's now easy to get to. It's not company.shop. Fucking whatever it was.
Jimmy, what are you building for your first card?
So
Jeez, thanks.
nearly grabbed my deck again. I am going to put down the I'm going to go to something different to last time. I'm actually going to spend 1 barley, and I'm going to put the farmer down.
I think, looking at what else is available, I am going to do exactly the same as you. And put the farmer into my middle slot.
All right. I'm spending 2 of my barley, and I'm going with the chopper in the middle spot.
I am also going to spend 2 of my barley and go with the chopper in the middle spot.
Ooh,
Very,
that's
very cool.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy, you have the first turn. You have the play.
I do have the play, and you know what? I am so happy. I'm going to actually chop some trees.
Oh, you...
Everyone saw that available, and they're just ready to go.
The juniper one.
I'm trying to do the maths on how you can get 7 cards flipped.
Layup. It shows
Like
you.
it's it does show you. So you got to leave those 2 and like flip like that one last. Or no, it's the middle one. The middle one is the key. All right, that's fine. I am going to purchase, I think, a card from the middle because I've got a lot of resources available to me. And I really like the idea of let's build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm also
6.
a nerd of the west coast of Sweden.
As long as it's west, it's best.
I am going to spend
it's good.
6 for the Great Blacksmith. And I'm going to be getting myself a forge straight away, and I'm going to be paying 3 from my hand, 1 from my building, and flipping over the farmer to pay the final 2.
Oh, yeah, you can
Nice.
do that.
Nice move.
And he comes in, he'll go down here.
Good.
And that is being replaced with the gardener, which will give you 2 barley or a farm.
Nice.
There we go.
All right. Griswold, you got to play?
I sort of do.
Is it a good
That
play?
gardener's looking like a snack. Thinking I'm just gonna...
Chris the Predator.
That's a rabbit, man.
That's a rabbit, man.
I didn't mean it like that. Judy Hopps has already got that covered.
That's a weird community.
Oh, I think I'm gonna just go for the gardener.
Alright, well, going for the gardener?
God, it's so tough. Yeah, go on.
It's a good looking market.
3 barley from my supply.
It is.
And cash in my merchant for the requisite 2
Nice.
additional.
And you'll buy the
Grab myself the gardener. So now I can activate the gardener straight away.
2 barley or a farm.
And in doing so, I can take 2 barley to get off to a good start, or a farm for the long game. And I'm thinking a farm, because the farm itself can tap for 1 tap, exhaust.
The maker said tap. So.
Yeah, true. No doubt a Magic the Gathering player. So I'll do that and grab myself a farm.
Nice.
What do you got, Reese?
It's being replaced with the Master Monk,
Oh, that guy.
which will get you a bunch of things.
That's a good card.
That's a great
really
card.
good card.
It's a very good card. Cool.
Now, Reese, have you got the perfect first turn play?
No. Trying to figure out what I want. I think I'm going to. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I think
You need time to think.
I need a little bit of time to think.
All right. I was so keen to take the juniper, right? Because we didn't get to see the forest last time. But I feel like everyone else is going to jump on that. So I'm like, what if I try going for like multiple buildings? There's 2 cards that care about buildings.
Yeah.
And then I can have like the victory points at the end, the extra victory points that like no one else can get by building multiple buildings.
That's kind of what I'm going for as well.
All right, well, we'll see how this plays out.
Because I'm like, as exactly as you said, there's 2 cards catering to buildings.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, for 4, barley. I'm going to take the blacksmith,
Nice.
which will allow me to either get 2 bells and a gold or pay Juniper for a forge. I'm going to, because I have no Juniper, I'm going to do the 2 bells and a gold.
Well, you do actually have Juniper available to you.
Yeah, it's fine.
True, the chopper does count.
Yeah. So that is an option. I'm not saying it's the better.
You can actually flip them on the field just to
Yes.
Yeah, the cards that are there can be, which is what I did to pay.
Yeah.
It all come
My
together.
thing was I didn't want a Juniper to go to waste because
Fair.
I'm planning ahead and
100%.
he's going to get used soon.
Yeah, okay. That now changes my mood because I was like, I'm going to have a bit of a slow start.
Sorry, and the blacksmith gets replaced with the master chopper, which chops 4 Juniper, or you can pay 2 for a bit.
Juniper meta.
Yeah. I'm going to activate my farmer for 2 wheat and use the other 2 wheat to get the great teacher like I did last turn.
Nice.
You do also have this available as a wheat, so you wouldn't have
So-
to use one of the tokens if you don't want to.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll keep one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
And what's he do?
Uh,
The new card you're getting.
did you give me 2 back? or one back?
I gave you 2 back just to show that you were your
Oh,
options
okay,
are.
cool. Yeah, so the great teacher can meditate or spend a Juniper.
Wrong.
Thank you.
No. Tom needs to do
Sorry, I hit both
Turn
buttons,
mine
but one of them was still.
And then Jimmy, you were fine.
I hit both buttons. One of them was still on for some reason.
So I can either
Still on?
meditate or I can use a Juniper to get 2 bells plus a forge, which, funnily enough, I've got a Juniper. So
Hey.
I'm going to use that Juniper to get the 2 bells and a forge. Ooh.
2 bells and 4. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
That's what
forge
you want. He's belling.
and 2 bells.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn.
Cool. And that is now being replaced by a bellcaster. Just a Juniper can turn into a bell.
Very cool.
I don't see
There you
anyone buying that one.
Well, it's more that it gives you a resource in the top corner, so you'll get that resource when you
Good
rest,
point.
There you go.
and not use it.
I do forget about that.
Yeah, we don't see it much, but there's layers to this game. There's strategy. There are things going on.
Whereas I was trying to just maximize on using the resources.
All right. I'm really curious to see what people have in their hands, what they might be saving up for, what they might be doing. So I am
That's none of
going
your
to. Oh, you say that now.
Reveal your hands.
I am going to meditate, and I'm going to bid 3 bells. Chris.
I shall not bid.
All right, that gets me a scroll. Reese.
I'll bid 2 bells.
So you have to beat me. That does nothing.
You have to,
Oh, well,
you have
then,
to
no,
top
okay,
the
I just
high
went-
bid.
Yeah. Jimmy, can you bid 4 bells?
And if I match it, it means nothing. Yeah.
Match it means nothing.
No, I won't bid.
Well, let's go. 3 points for me by paying my forge and by discarding the counselor for its 2 bells.
Wow. So 3 victory points.
3 victory points to me. And that is probably the last time I'm going to meditate.
Well, that's what they say. Then bam.
Bam, bam.
Next thing you know,
Great turn, me. Great turn. Chris, what you got?
I'm gonna go chopping. I'm gonna use this chopper.
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 Chop, chop. Chippity choppity.
Man, him and his walk around. That's a Star Wars joke. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Chopper's a robot, and I think canonically has the most kills out of anyone.
Actually, yeah.
Things that only Tom would know.
Oh, yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Actually, I'll use the chopper for 2. No, it's juniper, isn't it? That's not barley. No. Well, yeah. Let's grab 2 juniper from the forest. Stow that away.
Juniper metal.
We know that, well, through the example card, we know that the forest does give victory points. Too,
Yeah.
So, very much like the Guardians. Oh, man, got the hiccups. Something cool.
Proud of you, Jimmy.
Thanks, babe.
How do you spell hiccup?
HICCUP.
See, that's where your Americanization has thwarted your reasonable, rational thinking. You see, hiccup is actually spelled HICCOUGH.
Get out.
I tell no word of a lie. Clearly, no one would ever spell it that way nowadays.
Yeah.
So it's hiccough.
Yeah, high
Yeah,
cough.
that's how. Like that's the. I guess it's the UK spelling.
I'm gonna flip my chopper for 2 juniper.
Can you chop him?
I would like 2 juniper, please.
All right, here you go. Have 2 juniper.
Oh my god.
You've strayed from the way. Oh,
Chris is trying to throw me off.
you gotta go to
investigating.
Google and type just
I am. That's
HICCOUGH.
How are you feeling, Jimmy? How's this plan going for
I'm
you?
drawing 2, and I have to rest on my next turn.
It's a good play.
wow. It redirects me to hiccup.
Oh, as in here is the more optimal way to spell it.
Yeah, no, it works. Yeah.
It works.
The hiccups or hiccoughs?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
They are the same thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Why is hiccup spelled hiccough? The
Probably-
alternate spelling of hiccough, right? So the original spelling is hiccough.
Yeah.
Results from the association with the word. American Charles Osborne had hiccups for 68 years.
Jesus
That
Christ.
just doesn't. It's just the next line is like,
This guy.
well,
hiccups
that's
a lot.
it.
Yeah, there is no explanation. Did you know he had hiccups for 68
I'm going to be honest. This is the least interesting conversation we've ever had at Nerds of the West.
I'm sorry, chop chop. Okay, it's
I'm getting 2 barley.
either this or war crimes.
Yeah, true. We were trying to stray away from that.
Yeah,
What you got, Chris?
trying to enlighten the viewers.
Sorry, I flipped my card by hitting the wrong button. Get 2 barley. I'm resting next turn. Go, Chris, go.
All right. I guess I'll go.
Van, go.
You heard the man.
Van, go to the halls.
Yeah, Van not go far.
Van, not go. No go. It's a no-go zone.
Does it have much cargo space? No, cargo's on road.
Cargo space? No cargo space.
It's funny that ships carry cargo, but cars would be a shipment. Wouldn't it?
I saw a meme the other day. It's just a picture of cargo shorts, and then it's like, "Don't worry, bud. I'll hold your things. You just focus on going to make friends."
This is what I get for trying to steer the conversation back to the game.
Yeah,
You get nothing, man.
Yeah.
You lose.
you did this to yourself.
We were enjoying our hiccups.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Conversation.
You shut that down.
back to shit jokes.
I grab it. 2 barley and be done with. Going to barley.
Really, I think this is Tom's fault, to be honest.
You're not wrong. Everything's my fault. Why did I invite you all here?
I was saying the words.
I will say the words. I'm going to.
Nice.
Thanks, man. I'm going to activate my peasant. So for 3 juniper, which I will 2 juniper and a gold, because gold's a wild, until I get told otherwise. I'm going to build a building. And I'm going to build a.
What do you need? 2 farms and 1 of each of the shrine and the forge.
Yeah. Give me a farm. I'll take a farm. I'll take a farm, please.
Farm?
for Reese.
We farm.
Reese now has a farm. Cool. Juniper back in the general supply. Gold in the thing.
Nice done. Jimmy,
it's my turn.
what resting do you get?
So I get 2 barley.
Nice. Spoiler alert, mine's exactly the same. Chris's turn.
Can I get 2 barley?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I can't reach shit.
I was asleep. I'm gonna purchase the Great Farmer.
Purchase.
So I'm gonna use 2 of my farms to produce barley and spend 1 token to make 3. I now have the donkey to rule them all. I can simply use that to generate a farm building, and upon purchasing it, I'll do that right now as well.
Cool.
Go ahead, Reese.
No worries. The next up is the artisan.
Any building.
Cool. Any building.
That's very
Any building. Any building. Any building. Well,
Expensive. At 4.
I actually think that's cheap.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy the artisan.
I fell for it, boys.
3-4, discarding my farmer for 2-8. Let's buy the artisan. He is gonna go there, and I'll get a building, which I will get a Forge, please.
Oh, he's
going for
close.
All right. And what's the next card coming out, Reese?
The next card is the Teacher. So you can either meditate or you can pay a juniper for a forge.
Nicely done.
Huh.
How are you feeling, Jimmy? How's your resources looking?
Resources are alright. Like, I'm not too stressed about the resources so much.
Jimmy's pulling his hair out. He is.
Hey, having a hard
I'm
time.
dying right now.
I'm dying on the inside.
Look, not
You're
gonna
on the
lie.
outside.
I'm really looking at that Master Monk. I'm like, it's a pretty sweet card. But I'm gonna, because I can't afford the Master Monk, I'm gonna go for the Master Chopper. So 3 bale. Can I have the Master Chopper, please?
Yes, you sure can. There you go.
And, you know, the chopper's got to chop. So he's gonna chop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, bloody hell. Look at it's low already.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. What are we getting, Reese?
The llama.
Hey.
So just straight up 2 points. There we go.
That's really tempting.
That is tempting, isn't it?
I wasn't planning on spending all 6, and this is where I'm stuck right now because I feel like I've fallen behind in the building race. But perhaps,
Really?
perhaps I can make this work in my favor.
Just get good, Tom.
Just get good. I'm going to. Sorry, boys, I gotta do a little bit of thinking.
So
Get thunked.
get thunk.
That thunk life.
This is basic funkonomics.
Okay, John Cena. Have you listened to his album? I don't know how many people know that. John Cena has a rap album out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's where
Yeah.
I've heard that song.
That's-
Word Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. it's
How long ago did he make it?
like that would have been early 2000s. That's when he transitioned into
Yeah. into
thugonomics.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a doctor in thugonomics.
I
John
was
Cena.
watching the.
I never got my gold.
What for?
This guy. I got the 2 things and the 2 bells, but I never took my gold.
Oh, I'll take your gold.
Everyone's cool with that? Because
Yeah.
that does change what I'm doing right now.
No, take back.
Oh, I forgot to take 30 gold.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I got 20 of them.
No, because
I won the last game.
literally all I did was build in, meditate, and then that was my turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a short of John Cena with like a few other actors or whatever, and they're talking about their favorite films.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Behind the Green Door, and everyone's like, I've not heard of that one. It's a porno. He's a shit, eh?
Terrible.
Right,
I love
he's-
that.
The funniest guy. Oh, and Tom lost his gold. So
He's actually been hiding it under his foot the whole way. He's actually got about 3 gold.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, Grand Attack. The llama is in fact not an animal llama, but rather
Dog.
like a mystic. Like,
Yeah.
Well, how would you describe a llama? Just a
Yeah, he's a monk.
yeah.
Like the Dalai Lama.
I will be
Sort of like him. Yeah.
I will be spending 6 gold, 6 barley to purchase the Master Monk.
Oh, yeah, good choice.
Because now that I remember that I have a gold, I can spend the gold to activate his ability and get myself a shrine. And he is going to go. Oh, do I go for a quick rest? That might be the play. Yeah, let's try that out. So I'm putting him up the top. I am spending 4 barley and 2 from my farmer to then spend the gold, and he also gives me a bowl and moves me 3 up on the omen track.
Sweet.
So that is there. Gets me a shrine, pays my gold. That's my turn.
Good choice. Well, I'm going to exhaust this farm to produce a
Oh,
barley.
hold on. Sorry. Just to replace.
What are we getting?
The Master Farmer, which builds
Nice.
2 farms.
Banger.
That's good.
It's actually really good. Sorry.
Oh, Chris is about to
Go,
ruin
Chris.
everyone's day.
Actually,
Actually.
how fortuitous that exact card was flipped over right at the exact moment. And
It's as if it was fate.
Yeah, I didn't stack his deck. So there's one barley with my farm. There's a second with a token. And here are two more with my boring regular farmer that I was just about to build. I'm gonna grab myself the master, the better farmer. Why not? I just slap that bad boy down, probably up here.
Yeah. Face down.
Activate it straight away. Get myself 2 farms.
2 farms.
Easy money, they say.
So Chris is just gonna be able to buy whatever.
I'm
So many.
so hurt.
I'm farming hard.
Oh, so next up is the Calm Priest. Speak, priest! Father! Father! He'll move you up into the positives. Move you up 3 omens
Yeah.
to the left. 3 omens to the left.
Every omen you own in
The
a
box to the left.
So that hits a achievement for Chris.
Does it? Oh, 5? I thought it
Yep.
was 6.
No, it's 5.
Hey, all right.
2 victory points. for
I'm
Chris.
the winner.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm happy.
I thought that's why you were doing that.
Yeah, that's
I
why
thought it was 6, honestly. I must have looked at
That's
that.
6 cards in your hand.
yeah.
Yeah,
Who
which
would-
I will
who-
never get.
Who would do that?
Yeah.
Cool. My turn. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Oops, sorry, Chris. Oh, sorry.
You know what? Your move's the same as mine. I draw 2
Sorry.
cards, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, ladies and gents. It's a good time playing with you.
Jimmy just got 2 points. Tom's not even acknowledged.
Amazing.
I'm just like, nah.
Amazing. So,
Jimmy already won the
done.
first game. There's a rule that if you win the first game, you actually can't score points in the second. So good luck winning.
My dad works at Nintendo.
Yeah, my
and
dad
he
works.
said,
Luigi's officially banned from tournaments.
yeah, my dad said so.
Oh, incredible. Alrighty then.
Have you turn?
I would like to. I think I'm going for an early rest. I think I'm flipping over straight away,
Yeah,
and
get out of the way.
I'm going to get 2 barley, 2 bells, and a gold.
Don't forget that gold. It comes
No,
in. Give it to it.
very.
You won't
2
be getting
barley,
it again.
2 bells, and a gold. And I'll be resting next turn. Chris's turn.
I am resting now. I beat you to it. So I get 1 whole barley. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Well, I'm going to meditate.
You would.
And my bid is 5.
5 bells.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to show us just yet, but we all know you have to have 5 to get there. But, Jimmy, would you like to try and beat 5 bells? It'd be really funny if you did.
6 bells.
Okay.
You gotta show them, I'm pretty sure, right? You gotta.
You have to show right
Okay,
now.
so 2 on that counselor, 1 on that forge, 2 there, that's 5, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Yep.
And 2 on that.
6.
Ah,
clutch.
The one
Nice.
that's-
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
I'm not bidding.
No bid.
Cool.
Point for you, 2 points for you.
Oh,
Just more because I'm trying to get some points.
Yeah, exactly.
How dare you try and win points in this
I
game?
know,
Who
right?
cares about points?
How dare.
Absolutely wonderful, ladies and gents. All right. That was Reese's turn. Jimmy,
Yep.
what do you got?
I actually have to rest because that put me into a rest.
Yeah.
So do I rest based off that last turn and reset now?
On your turn, at the start of your turn, if you have 3 cards, which it is right now, that is
so
when
I
you
have
rest.
to rest, so I can't.
Wasted.
that ensured victory.
Good. Oh, yeah. It's all-
My rest is interesting because well, do your rest. You get a barley.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant that I had to wait till my next turn.
No.
no.
That happened during Reese's turn. It is now the start of
So
your
it
turn. You have to
resets.
rest.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So
You don't waste a turn.
No. I thought it'd be my action is I have to rest.
It is.
Your action is
It's the
you have
reset.
to rest.
Okay, so I can actually do something.
No.
No, your action is resting. You just did that.
Yes.
That was your turn. It is now my
It comes to
turn.
your turn. The only action you have available is rest.
Same for me, but I get nothing,
You get nothing.
and I pass the turn to Chris.
Hey, good. I like that.
What have you got?
Chunky.
Jesus. I feel unsafe.
Good. You should.
I could go Juniper meta.
Oh yeah.
3 left though.
Dude,
Oh, someone else is gonna snag it.
all the farms.
I'm thinking farms is like where it's at.
Just buy whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Jimmy's got it guaranteed unless you can somehow take 3 because he's got a card
He's
that will
got
let him
4.
take 4.
Yeah, there's no way.
So I'm gonna get 3, but
farm meta. I'm gonna go with my master farmer. Flip that bad rabbit over. Grab myself 2 farms.
2 more farms?
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
And that will be getting you 2 points at the end of the game.
It sure will.
Sick.
Everyone on their mums are packing reindeer.
Like who?
Farmer.
In farmers'
Farmers' mums.
Well, there's only one thing I can do, and it's gonna score me 2 victory points. So I'm gonna flip my pilgrim over.
You can't. You've got.
You've got a rest.
The old diagonal, eh?
Yeah, it's fine.
pretty sneaky. Sis.
Oh, now you
I tried.
can't get things.
I tried.
Bugger.
It's alright.
Shame.
I gain
3.
3. Would have snuck it through 2 if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Cool.
All right, I feel obligated. Also, because I know you guys can clear the wood off this turn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the 3 Juniper.
Nicely done. All right, this is our first time seeing a forest card, which works a little bit similarly to a veneration card. What are we getting, Jimmy?
We got a forest zombie. So from my curse is to remove a card from my hand. You know what? The gold miner can go. Opponent's curse is to get rid of a resource.
All right.
Oh,
There goes a Bali.
yeah. Barley, I suppose. I don't need barley.
I think it's going to be a bell for me.
But you need that for ringing, for waging.
Actually, do you mind if I do, instead of getting rid of Bali there, I'm going to use the Juniper from the other.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah, you can do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's worth it for me, but that is a very good point. I'm going to pay a bell. Actually, no, I'm not going to pay a bell. I'm going to use... There's no point in me having positive omens this time. I'm just going to lose the omen because I have positive omens.
And I will take my victory point.
Well done, James.
Thank you. And I also get that one because I got an achievement for doing the first.
Congratulations. 2 more victory points for you, taking you up to 6, I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So do we put Junipers?
Yes, you refill with the amount specified at the game.
So 12.
So it's 3 per player, I believe.
Yes.
So, okay. Interesting. Adds like a natural kind of time limit between like when people are going to get punished.
All right. I would like to flip one of my cards. And it is going to be... No, it is. It is going to be my... I remember what I'm doing now. My peasant. I am going to pay a gold and 2 juniper from my chopper to build myself a farm, thereby getting myself an achievement.
Nice.
Well done. Lap.
Lap.
Nice.
Yoinked it.
2 points for me.
I knew he was going to get it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's why I was like, I'm going to flip this guy to do something else.
I have loads of farmland. So what I'm going to do on my turn is spend 4 of those to gather barley. So that's 4. And then for 5 and 6, coming from both my gardener and my great farmer, who abilities would only get me more farms. And I think I'm pretty good for farms right now. So that's 6 barley. And I'm going to grab that lovely llama,
Ouch.
shaggy dog, whose ability triggers now, and each time I use it is to just gain 2 victory point scrolls. So I'll do that.
That's
Love that for
Too
you.
strong, man. Too strong.
and being replaced with the translator. So draw 3 cards, discard a card, and
Refresh buildings.
refresh buildings. It's pretty good.
Very
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I love that.
I think. What else do we have available? I think I'm gonna go with the translator. To be honest,
Great card.
yeah.
That value is
So
too good.
2 barley for the translator. I will then draw 3 cards.
And we are having that replaced by the recruiter. We saw him last time. We love him. He gets you free cards.
And I'll refresh my buildings.
Is that the first time we've had someone refresh their buildings this game?
I actually think it is.
I don't like that there's so many
Yeah.
options in this game.
Yeah.
This game seems to be going a bit slower.
Yeah, that was a that was a choice.
I think Chris is on track to get the
I'm gonna.
I still don't understand how you're gonna have 7 cards face down.
He can
It's
do
possible,
it. He
yeah.
can do it.
It is possible.
Yeah.
His lineup's pretty much good.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You basically got to like buy a card or use cards to have their ability.
No.
Suppose that one in the corner where the last one flipped, then you wouldn't
you'd
have had to rest.
True. Yeah.
prior.
That's how you do it.
I know what
Yeah.
you're thinking.
I was trying to do the maths on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's actually worth going for that one. It's just like, just kind of already got it. I am going to activate the Pilgrim to do a veneration though.
Okay.
What will it be?
So my offering is I take an omen regardless. I have to pay a resource, and that one's one of just get rid of one of the villages in the middle. Yeah.
Yes, that is destroy one of your cards from.
Alright, so I'm going to get rid of a Juniper because I've kind of got a lot. And the one I'm going to get rid of is the Peasant.
Yes.
So I've done mine. You all have to destroy a building if you'd like to.
I will not be.
Destroy a building? No. I need my points.
I'm also not going to destroy buildings.
So I get a coin.
Woo!
I get 3 cards drawn. So 1, 2. That resets my discard pile. And a victory point, please.
Nicely done.
Good stuff.
That's the mountain good.
To dusting.
Oh, the one that I destroyed from the field, that doesn't go into the discard, does it? It goes.
No, it goes from the game. Just keep it nearby. I am torn between all the different things I can do because I've got so many awesome cards on the field. Is there anything up there that gets me extra things? Yes, lots of them.
Viva la revolution.
Curse the bourgeoisie.
I am going to flip my blacksmith to get a.
You would, wouldn't you?
He changed.
It's better for me to just do this quickly. I'm tossing up like, do I want to venerate? Do I want to do the bells? What are cards? What are people's cards in hand at the moment?
4.
5.
None. Zip. Nada.
None, as in none your business.
You played yours.
I played 1.
Yeah.
Does Jimmy shift his omen track or take an omen token?
Well,
He took.
I moved it
good
down
point.
the track. Is it a token or is it because it was just it's on the bottom?
Show the card. Yeah.
If it's like a red one.
It's a red one there, which is the same as what's under each thing.
Yeah. It is just shifting the omen
I
track.
think it's just shifting over. That's what
Yeah.
we did last round. So
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. That will be clarified in the updated rulebook.
yeah.
I think it is better for me to get resources right now, so I am going to flip my great blacksmith and get 2 barley, 2 bells, and a gold.
That's great.
That's so good.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
All right.
What you got, Chris?
Flip over my aristocrat to refresh all my farms.
Amazing.
It's so good. Now I can buy any card I like, and then some.
Reese.
10.
Just thinking, what would be a good thing for me to do? Think.
If you play a card from your hand, does it activate immediately?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Okay, job done.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna venerate
Cool. All right.
by discarding 4 bowls.
Okay.
Just casually.
Yeah, just casually.
All right. Here's your dragon.
What's his name?
Alrighty.
Mushu.
Oh, shit. All right. So my offering is I have to discard a card, discard a resource, and 2 buildings. So I will discard a card, discard a resource, and 2 buildings.
Oh my gosh. I don't need these anymore, boys.
In the bin.
No.
Everyone else has to discard 3 cards.
3 omens.
Jesus Christ. I have no cards in hand,
Yep.
so I guess I'm going down to -4.
Discarding 3.
And then I get 3 scrolls.
Nicely done.
Nice.
He's back on the board, ladies and gents. Look at him go.
I needed to do a big play.
Yeah.
I think you did.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually feel like the points seem to be pretty achievable across the board. Like everyone's kind of saying around the same kind of point. Like score wise. I'm pointing at the screen for us, but score wise.
No, over there.
Yeah, over there.
I will say this hoodie is quite comfy. I know we are technically it's our hoodie, but this hoodie is quite comfortable.
Activate my
Yeah.
order for 2 barley.
Can I see, mate? 2 barley,
Oh,
please.
Tom,
us
what
a
have you
moment.
done?
Hitting all the wrong buttons because I'm on the wrong things. This is why I want a bigger. Oh my
You
god.
have broken it.
There we go.
You good?
What did you flip over?
My herder for 2 barley. I did do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was fucking up at the time.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yeah, 100%.
Spinning things.
So cards in hand, Jimmy.
2.
2. You have 1 bell available to you. I think it's still worth it. I am going to meditate for 4 bells.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Same doesn't meet, does it?
Same doesn't beat.
Never mind, I pass.
3 bells for me. Sorry, 3 points for me.
He's sneaking this one with the
Just from
meditation.
paying with those.
3 victory points for Tom. Whew. If I could pick
Thank you very
these up.
much. I appreciate it.
I do like the shape of them. They're like little sheriff badges.
Little starry boys.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn. Chris, what you got?
Stars.
I'm gonna do the thing. So I'm going to take the action on my peasant to pay 3 juniper suboptimally, but because I'm going to spend 1 token and then flip my chopper over for the remaining 2 to take the action to build a building. So I'll do that. Goes there. I'll just get a shrine. Why not? Might as well. Actually, no. I'll get a forge so I can compete with Tom somewhat. I'm maxed out on buildings now, but
Nicely
most
done.
importantly, I now do have 7. I do not.
No, you don't.
I fucking do not at all.
No, you're using the peasant. You're flipping.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I had it in my mind. I was like, shit, what have I done?
And then you gotta.
So now I do have 7
He
face
used
down.
this to pay
Gotcha,
for
yeah,
this.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
And you paid your other juniper?
Yeah, from my
Yeah,
single token there.
Yeah.
So now I do meet the requirements for the last achievement, which is 7 face down cards.
Shut up.
Woo!
Important. That is 2 more victory points for Chris, and only, as far as I can tell, 4 victory points left in the game.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm coming for him.
What?
You bought something. What'd you do?
this turn, what I did was I had it like that, and I spent resources from this card to face that.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out how you
It took me a second
Yeah.
as well. I was like,
I was like-
wait a second.
Yeah.
That's why my brain turned off. Tom was like, "What have you done?" And I'm like,
Is there a way for you to get 4 victory points, or are we doing another round?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna.
"Oh yeah."
You didn't say how legal.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If I pick them up and move them into my pool,
Yeah.
technically I win. So I'm going to think I'm gonna activate my blacksmith, get 2 bells and a gold.
Nice.
Can I have a gold, please? Because I can't quite reach.
Of course you can, bud. There you go.
Thank you.
How you feeling, Jimmy? No more achievements.
Cards in hand, everyone.
0.
1.
Don't do it, man.
Meditating.
It can't get him the end.
I did 3.
As far as I can tell right now, the scores are correct. No one has any negative points.
Not yet. I pass.
I pass.
I pass.
3 victory
So
points
3,
for
so
Jimmy.
great teacher and the priest.
That's so. I'm so angry.
1 last victory point up for grabs.
All right.
So upset.
Here's what I have to consider. I don't think I can build 2 buildings and get myself a victory point that way. So, my best play right now is venerating. And I'm going to pay a bowl, a gold, and a bowl to flip my guy over, paying 3 bowls to venerate. This should be the end unless I'm incredibly unlucky. What is the drag?
We're missing 2 points if everyone's points are correct.
There's 30 total points, right?
No, there's currently we add up to
17.
28,
Yeah.
and there's 1 in there, so we're missing a point.
Oh, there should be another token.
Everyone count your points. Make sure we're not missing any.
I have 6.
I'm on 5.
Those are correct.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, Jimmy's got an extra
Jimmy
point.
Okay.
should be on 10. Good.
The
catch.
points are correct. Thank you very much. Cool. This is my dragon. I have to lose 2 resources, 2 buildings. Y'all have to lose a card or something from your area.
A card or something.
Card and something from your area, and I'm getting 2 victory points and drawing cards.
Are we allowed to choose face down cards for that? Like when we're
Good
disposing?
point.
Or is it have to be face up?
Let's read what the rulebook says, because I already know a face-up card.
Wow.
I already know I've played one thing wrong, and we'll come to it at the end.
Get rid of this pilgrim.
Yeah, I'm getting rid
whatever.
of this peasant.
Because I didn't get the victory points I needed up here, I am tapping these 2 buildings for the resources and then discarding 2 buildings.
And then just anything in front of us?
Face up.
Yeah, so I got rid of the peasant. What's
Yep.
the other one?
A
Discard
card.
hand.
Card from hand.
And I'm not discarding a thing, so
I was really hoping to hit Chris into the negatives.
Yeah.
Because all that does is get me a single victory point up to 9.
So that is the conclusion of
However, you guys do get your final turn.
a waste for me because I have to rest. So
It won't be a waste, and I'll tell you why when we get to the end. I may have got the ending scoring a little bit wrong last time.
hey.
still claim
I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but it could this game.
All right, Reese, you're up.
Cool. How much sooner for this Jimmy?
lots.
Like too much. Like there's no possible way.
Because I took that 3 at the start. And then, 3?
He's been
No,
saving.
It is worth knowing what I got wrong is cards in hand also count towards resources you get. And it is not you flip all your cards face up. It is the cards that are face up get you resources.
Okay.
That's quite wrong.
Yeah.
That's ridiculously wrong.
Yeah, thinking back, it didn't actually make that much of a difference because most people had face down cards.
True.
Yeah, but Reese had a full hand of cards.
Yeah,
Yeah. But he...
Consult the footage.
it's fine.
We'll see how it goes this time. And I apologize.
Tom took the win away from me. Cards in hand.
3.
0.
So, question.
Yeah.
Because all the scrolls are basically taken.
Yeah.
I can't take any more.
Can't take more scrolls.
Right.
Well, then there's really.
Can you maximize on resources?
All I can do is I'm going to draw 2 cards in. So
Yep.
card. No, that probably should be.
Gently menacing on top of my board.
Cool.
Alrighty then, that is the end because Jimmy was the first player. Let's read this clearly this time, and I'll apologize to everybody, and we'll have this going. All right.
Oh, hey, Mitch. How you doing?
Everybody's scrolls is correct. Jimmy is on 10, I am on 9, Chris is on 6, and Reese is on 5.
I'm coming back for the win, baby.
Add any bonuses from buildings. Chris.
I have 2 extra. Yeah, this is not 5, right? That's just 2.
Let me double check what it does, if it says it anywhere.
I have all 8 building spaces maxed out. So.
Buildings. I believe it's 5, but I will double check.
Yeah, I would assume it's 5 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5 points for Chris because the scoring example shows that that's how it works.
All right.
Taking Chris up to 11 points. Now, you flip over all villager cards and building tiles that you have, adding those resources to any that you have remaining. So anything you have face up flips over and you get those resources. Your face down cards give you nothing.
Even your basic villages.
They give you nothing. It is not a rest mode.
So my last turn rest.
That again.
Flip over all village tiles and building tiles that are still face up in your village. So anything you have that is face up gives you resources and you take those resources.
Jesus Christ.
So
Actually,
I am getting 2 barley.
I get 2 juniper, please.
I get 2 barley, please, but not that it matters.
that is phenomenal. And
Because
building.
Chris is about to get
Buildings.
And I get a barley as well.
Yep.
For my build.
How many buildings are you?
Well, I have 7 farms for 7 barley plus an additional bell.
So flip over your ones on your board that you haven't activated yet.
Chris could have won this.
So my last turn rest actually came
helped
in
quite a lot.
clutch.
Yeah.
Chris is gonna.
It's almost I'm like
lead.
game through. And then discard any villager cards you have in hand that give you resources. So
2 bells.
I'm getting 2 juniper, 2 bells, and 2 bowls.
I don't think I've got this.
Jesus Christ.
Buildings are good.
How are buildings that good?
2 juniper.
Now that we have a full understanding of the rules, we're going to have to do a third game.
I'm so keen for game 3. I'm really enjoying this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the points as they stand. Let's start at the top with barley. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Chris, how much do you
I have over 9,000 barley.
like? Is it even worth anyone else?
No, Chris has it. I'm just really curious what the actual number is.
All right, I'll count them up. Well, that's 7, and that is an additional 5, so 12 barley.
5 barley.
Look at my
I
stats.
have 1.
All right. Juniper.
2.
I also have 2. But
I also have 2.
I have 6.
Nicely done. Then, what's the next one? Bowls. I have 2.
That's it.
Woo, that's a point for me.
Bowls, a point
Double
for Tom.
digits.
0 bowls.
Only on 10. Thank you. Bells. I have 2.
I have 4.
Hey. All right, you're the winner.
Good work.
And finally, gold.
1.
I have 1.
Oh, what's a tie?
Share a point, share a point, share a point, share a point.
6.5.
All players gain the point.
Yeah.
Ah,
Teamwork. Teamwork.
Now,
Me and Jimmy are helping each other out.
we have Jimmy and Chris tied on points. I need you to count how many resources you have.
Not as many as his.
It's close. No,
Count.
just resources.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You already got more.
15.
Chris wins game 2.
All right. GG's, guys.
GG's.
GG's.
I really want to quickly set up for game 3.
GG.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like I'm enjoying this so much. I want to see this played and like more and see what happens. Game number 3, here are the achievements we have. We have the first player to have all 9 cards in their village. The first person to have an empty villager deck by drawing all their cards. The first person to have 7 cards flipped over. The first person to have 6 cards in hand. And finally, the first person to meditate. That one seems
Wait, you want to
really easy because you can just
straight
do
off?
that turn 1.
I was talking to Tom.
Yeah.
All right, with that in mind, Chris, which card would you like to have as your starting card?
My starter card. Good point.
Because I don't know for sure what I want to do. But
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm going to go with the Great Chopper. No, I can't do that because I have 3. Oh, can I use my farm as the 4th? Hell yeah.
What?
Hell yeah,
What
the
is
Great
this?
Chopper.
What is this? I'm actually going to use my farm for the counselor, which is draw a card, refresh buildings.
Funny you should say that because I'm going to use mine for my counselor.
Wow! What is this? What's going on here?
What's going on over there?
I think I'm going to use my chopper. All right, Chris, you have the turn 1 play. What would you like to do?
I sure do have turn 1 play.
Yeah, what would you like to do, Chris?
Ah, man, the artisan for any kind of building. And it's 4 wheat. No, barley.
Wheat.
Nice.
Would you like wheat?
I am going to use my herder for wheat.
Pass.
Or barley?
Barley, sorry.
I'm going to spend 4 barley on the artisan
I knew you would.
now that I know how good buildings are.
Yeah, buildings are meta.
I'm going to put that there, and I would like give me a forge.
Oh, what's a forge? Okay. That was a guess. I was just tidying it. Can we get the next card reveal, please?
Yes,
Thanks, babe.
you sure can. It is the blacksmith. Did anyone shuffle this? Because I just put my cards on top.
I shuffled it.
I didn't.
Okay,
shuffle.
Okay,
that's
yeah.
right. As long as someone shuffled it. Yeah, there we go.
Jimmy, what are you thinking?
Whoa, well, that blacksmith looking mighty good. You know, you see those muscles, you know, you
Just cool.
just go.
Control yourself, James.
No. Make me. Daddy.
Well,
I'm going to take the translator.
I hate you. I'm so surprised no one else took it. It is so good.
and our replacement is the Careless Initiate.
Ooh.
Oh, translator activates. So I'm going to say.
You draw 3, discard 1, and then refresh your buildings.
Okay. So refresh my building. I'm just going to draw the 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I discard one of those, yeah?
Oh, you're going for 6 in hand, are you?
Actually, that's not why I was going for it.
That's exactly why I was going for it. It works out incredibly well.
Perfectly.
You can get 6 in hand next turn.
Right.
All right. Now, with that in mind, and you've ruined my entire day, is there anything that is
Your day was ruined far before Jimmy came along.
worth buying?
Thank you. It's true. I go out of my way to do that.
Yes. For 5, I am going to buy the Great Priest.
Is the scoreboard at the bottom wins or victory points? It is victory points.
At the moment, wins, even though the first round was not calculated correctly, is on me, just because we're going to...
It was still pretty close. All right. I'm buying the Great Priest, which is going to give me a free shrine. Just I'm going to see it. Or later on in the game, because I'm thinking I'm just going heavy on the veneration. It is going to help me counteract all of that by giving me negative things. So I'm going to put that.
Guys, I know what he's doing.
I know his
There.
game plan.
Get my free shrine. What is the new card we're getting now?
We are getting the monk. which for a juniper, you can get a shrine, a bowl, and move up on the omen track.
That's pretty good. All rounder card.
Jimmy gonna win. I believe in him. Nah, Jimmy's already won once.
Thank you.
He doesn't need the encouragement.
I love the encouragement though. It's just good for my soul. I'm gonna meditate on that one.
All right, Reese. Chris, what you got?
All right, I'm going to get that blacksmith, I think, by spending 2 barley from my merchant card, discarding it, and then my other 2 from the supply. And the blacksmith, what it lets me do is either make bells or make forges to get bells. So I'm all about that bell life.
Nice.
I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab myself straight away 2 bells and a gold.
Nice.
It's the first gold I've had all day.
Interesting.
How you feeling, Reese?
Interessante. Some would say Christosante. No, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm going to meditate. So I'm the first one to take
You are
meditate
the
action.
first one. Well done. That's you with your 2 victory points.
Yep. And I'm going to bid 3 bells.
Cool. I'm not bidding anything.
Pass.
I'll bid 4 bells.
Oh.
I have 2 tokens and also my counselor card as a backup.
That's cool.
Nicely
That's
done.
cool. Well, I'm
So,
gonna-
2 points for Reese, 1 point for Chris.
Can Reese, suppose you
No.
could go 5, you can't go again?
No, you can't overbid. No.
Alright,
That's fine.
fair enough.
I'd still get 2 points out of it. So
Yeah.
So what's this game? This game is an engine builder. You have your cards that give you actions, give you resources. You spend those resources, you hit achievements. There are 30 victory points available. Be the person with the most victory points.
And the game is called Snowcrest and will be available on Gamefound soon?
Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
Tuesday night our time.
Yeah. Actually, a really cool little game.
This is game 3. So paying 4 wheat for my great chopper, which activates, getting me some of that sweet, sweet juniper.
This guy
Nicely
out here
done.
trying to make his juniper. Wow.
I am going to venerate
Oh, can we
Hey.
get, sorry, can we
a new card. Yes, absolutely.
I'll tell you right what it is. It's the gardener.
Oh, it's your friend.
Yeah. We're just friends.
Yeah, we just strictly just friends.
How's the Master Gardener? Wasn't the Master Gardener cheaper than that? The one they gave 2 farms?
No, I don't think so. I think that was 6.
I don't know, but it didn't give the option of
Yeah.
that was a difference.
I'm venerating, paying a shrine, and discarding my initiate for the extra 2 bowls to have a look at this guardian. How screwed am I? Pretty gross.
How screwed are all of us?
We're all pretty screwed. in the
Pretty
round.
gross. All right. So this is the guy. I have to pay a resource, a card, and a building. You'll have to pay a resource and a building. A villager, apologies. And I am getting a gold, 2 cards, and 2 victory points.
A resource and a villager. Oh my god. God.
Well, I can't pay a resource, so that's going to move me down the track.
I'll go down the track once. And
I want to get rid of a villager. I think I'm actually going to get rid of the pilgrim.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do the same. I don't really use the Pilgrim
Oh,
often.
no respect.
I am going to flip over the chopper to pay the resource. I am going to not get rid of a card, taking the neg there, and I'm not going to get rid of a building, taking the neg there. I am then going to draw 2 cards, get 2 victory points, and a gold. So, draw 2,
Could I have the rule book for a second?
Definitely not.
I just want to check something.
get 2 victory points, and a gold. Great turn, me. Great turn.
Good turn, Tom. All right, my turn. I'm going to slurp up some of that juniper while it's still going. So 3 of that with my great.
Hey, Board Game Bree, how you doing? Long time no see. How you been?
Yep. My turn. Cool. Apologies. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna draw 2 cards off my herder.
Nice.
1, 2. Cool. That's my turn.
I'm going to draw 2 cards off my herder.
Jimmy, does that take you up to 6 cards?
No, it takes me up to 5
Oh.
cards.
You're a disappointment to your family.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
Been really good. I'm having a great time.
Don't care if you're having a good time.
Tom is out here doing drive-bys. That's
Honestly, my whole plan was get up to 6 cards early, and then Jimmy ruined that. And now I'm like, but Jimmy, you're not getting up to 6 cards.
That's because it's taken so long to come to my turn again.
That's fair. That's very, very fair. What else can I do to either draw cards or activate things? I'm trying to decide like how long I can go without
Without resting. It's harder than it looks.
It's very difficult. I am going to pay a let's see how many things I can build all in one go. That seems like a really great idea. I could just venerate again.
Why not? Just do it.
That seems like a good choice. I'm going to pay 2 wheat by discarding the merchant to purchase the careers. What's his name?
curious.
Curious. There we go. Thank you very much.
Careless.
Oh,
Initiate.
Careless Initiate,
you were
which
saying
costs me an omen and a bowl, of which I'm spending a gold to venerate. And I am going to put that, I think, down here. So let's venerate again, boys. Risk it for the biscuit. I am getting 2 cards and a victory point. And I am paying 1 omen, and I can discard a building for another omen. And everyone else needs to pay 2 resources.
I'm going to discard my great initiate for 2 resources.
Pay 2 resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to discard my great initiate as well.
I'm going down on the omen track again.
I think I'm getting rid of this building. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of a farm.
Cool.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards, score a victory point, and pass the turn.
Hey, Time Roller. How you doing?
Good to see you.
All right, and...
Ooh.
The corrupt priest.
The career priest.
The career.
2 offerings for a...
The curious priest. 2 bowls for a victory point.
Nice.
Oh.
Love that. Love that.
All right.
No,
Chris's turn.
I'm going to use my peasant to construct a building, spending 3 juniper.
Nice.
What have you been working on, Board Game Brie?
A forge.
And Time Roller. And people. What are people doing? It's been so long since I've caught up with specific people.
Cool. My turn. I'm going to flip my peasant to get a juniper.
Nice.
Oof.
Thank you.
Oh, close. But no cigar.
Yeah. Cool. That's my turn.
I'm going to flip my counselor to draw a card and reset my building. I draw the last card in my deck, which I'm pretty sure is a thing, and I've got
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, I shouldn't have discarded that card. Damn.
Nearly.
Ooh.
Do you want to take his backsies?
No,
No, we don't.
No. And I got 2.
Oh, now it's too late.
Oh, nice. I think I got the email about that this morning. So that looks very cool.
Nice.
Must be where all the amazing people are. I mean, Reese is here.
Yeah.
2 victory points for Jimmy. On the board.
Why are we still friends with this guy?
I'm here strictly for the money.
Alrighty then. I am going to flip my herder to draw 2 cards And unfortunately, I don't get both of them, but I do snipe the 6 card one away from you.
Wow, that's frustrating.
Yeah, I shouldn't have discarded that card. I didn't think about it.
Sorry, bud.
2 omens. No, it's okay. It's the nature of the game.
Taking me up to 5 victory points. And
Yes.
still not on a rest.
Sweet.
Yes.
I have to rest. I'm getting 2 barley, and I'm passing it along to Reese.
I also have to rest. I get 3 barley though.
Cool. Okay, you're gonna outdo me.
I will, actually. I'm gonna fight you under this table.
I'm going to use my peasant to build a building.
Nice.
And I'm going to build myself a farm.
Farm game. Farm strong.
Farm is good.
Think about farm.
Life's good.
Farm good.
Fight farm, kill farm. Think about farm. Regret.
So bloody stupid.
Right, wife.
I just love that meme so much.
I am going to spend 2 barley, discarding my farmer,
Yeah.
to purchase the teacher, for which I am going to meditate, and I am going to bid. He does have 2 options. Victory point, 2 victory point. Yeah, no, I'm all good. He does have 2 options, which is either spend a juniper to get a shrine or meditate. I'm going to meditate, and I'm bidding 4.
Yes.
I can't beat 4, so I pass.
I'll also pass.
I pass.
So 3 victory points. Just
Taking me up to 8.
now.
And the thing that comes out is the master farmer, who is actually cheaper than the other farmer. I'm thinking because he only makes 2 farms, and
Yeah.
actually
Eventually, you'll reach a point where that actually doesn't
Yes.
do anything for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just use them for a course.
No, apologies. I did not respond to that email. I check my emails in the morning, but then we go straight to stream at 9 o'clock a.m. our time. So I haven't responded to it yet. Also, from my understanding, you guys are through one of the distributors here, so we don't go through you to get those games. Board game distribution to Australia is fun. So that was my turn, Chris's turn.
My 10. All right.
Sorry, I need to choose where to put him because this is going to force me to
Rest.
rest.
Tommy's resting.
Rest.
Life
Life good.
Think about rest.
Regret.
Alright, I'm going to use my blacksmith for the resources. I'm going to grab myself 2 bells and a gold. Alright, over to you, life good.
Life good. Think about life. Regret.
Apologies, I didn't actually spend my cards for meditation. There they are. I was cheating.
Cheating again.
Tom the cheater. That's what I call him.
Just a little bit of cheating. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna spend 4 barley, so 2 from there, 2 from my merchant, to get the master farmer. Ah, you bastard!
You bastard.
And he is gonna go down here, and I'll get 2 farms, please.
Let Go Gadget Chris grab
Thank
them for you.
for the Go Gadget arms.
And the
Chris.
replacement?
Recruiter? No.
Is the scholar. Activate a activate a card in another player's village. Turn over the
sick.
scholar, not the card you activated.
Amazing.
Oh, it's like a wild.
So it's pretty much like, oh, I like that card.
Do you activate it for yourself or for someone else?
For you.
For you.
Oh,
For you.
wow.
That's cool.
That's
I like
actually
that.
really
That's an
cool.
awesome card.
That is, yeah, literally anyone else's cards.
Honestly, Reed, talk to Let's Play or VR Games. They know the shipping stuff here for Australia, but obviously they've got their own connections. Also, are you going to be at Gen Con? I know that might not be the question you expect from us, but things are happening. Go, Jimmy, go. Proud of you,
Okay, I
bud.
have to rest.
Resting.
So, I get
Alright.
2 barley, please.
Cool.
So I just
Same.
punched Tom in the arm by accident.
No, I probably deserve it.
Tom's also resting. How much barley does Tom get?
2.
Chris, your turn.
Hey, it's me again.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and meditate because it seems
If you guys try not being resting plebs.
So the aristocrats meditating. I'm going to bid 3. Nah, let me have a quick look.
Time.
All right, let's go 3.
Bid 0. You've changed.
Yeah, you've changed. Here's my bid. 3.
Nah,
Top
none from
3.
me.
Top 3.
That's a none from me, dog.
So I'm getting 1 from Reeves.
Hold on. I'm still deciding, my friend.
Yeah, so he still gets one from
He
Reese.
still gets 1 from Reese. Yeah, no, you can have 2. Go.
2.
You're getting 3.
Oh, wow.
Nailed the timing on
And
that.
just like that. Pass.
Cool.
Yes, Bree, Beck and I will be at Gen Con. Not only that, the first day of Gen Con is my birthday, and it's going to be so much fun. So if anyone else is at Gen Con and would like to come say hi, please do. It'll be awesome.
And make sure you buy an inordinate number of cakes and force Tom.
No, just buy me all the board games so I have to spend thousands of dollars on shipping to take them home, because I don't think I'm going to be getting any games at Gen Con.
Yeah, that will be a very happy birthday.
And then we'll never play any of them because that's what happens when we buy board games.
I had a dream the other night, literally 2 nights ago, that about meeting Board Game House for the first time, and I was crying, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably going to be accurate. I'm going to meet all these people for the first time, and I'm just going to.
That's
I can't wait for all of them to instantly hate you.
God, those Australians, they're so loud.
How they're exactly like this in real life. I met Tom and he just wouldn't stop bullying me. Yeah, that's what Australians do. Like,
That's how we show friendship.
Great guy, but no.
I'm going to flip my artisan. So I will make a building of my choice.
Nice.
I'd like a forge, please.
Forge. Reese is prepping for that. Forge. Meditation game.
Yeah,
Meditation seems quite strong.
Yeah, meditation.
it is.
Yeah. It's pretty good. That's my turn.
Okay. I am actually going to buy for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. I'm going to buy the monk.
Will it be scary when you get off the plane and everything is upside down?
No, it'll be really nice because it'll finally be the right way up.
Yeah.
I don't think our bodies are made for that, though.
No.
Like, they're kind of upside down bodies. Like, my hearing's down my feet. It's weird. So I'm going to the monk. I'm going to activate, flip the great chopper so I can activate the monk. Yeah, that works. So I get a shrine.
Nice.
A ball.
Nice.
And a negative on my own, which is nice.
Yes.
Oh man.
No, Thinkathema are far nicer than we are. But that's because
Way nicer.
there's 2 of them. We equal out to just below them. I'm the negative, Reese is the positive, Chris is the super positive, and Jimmy's just the worst person in existence.
I'm the positive.
Like, it all works out.
That's the.
How did I get this?
Among the people here, you are positive.
Honestly, half of it I was going on who's got how much hair right now.
It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. We're all on the spectrum.
We're leading into another objective.
Yep. So the next thing coming up is the officer, which I don't think we've seen. Discard X cards, draw X cards.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really good.
That's really
Cycle through that deck.
I don't think I'm in danger of anyone being able to purchase 2 cards next turn.
There's a curve.
Jimmy. Because I don't think that's possible. So I'm going to activate my priest to get 3 positive omens
Good call.
and pass the turn.
All right, I need some cards because every game so far I've just had no
Wait,
cards.
you should get the officer then.
Yeah, I should. I need cards in hand to actually make use of that. So I'll flip my herder, grab myself 2 cards from my deck. And that's that.
Cool. Well, I'm going to flip my counselor, which will allow me to draw a card and reset my buildings.
Reese, set your buildings.
Well, it's been fun, guys. I'm gonna leave on that
I'm
one.
moving out.
yeah, that's the line. That's cool. That's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to spend. It doesn't really matter what I spend on, does it? I'm going to spend 4 wheat.
And you're going to grab a new car.
A third Toyota Corolla.
I'm like, do I want to buy that copy for Cutthroat? I'm just having a look at what you guys have got on the field.
Oh, the scholar.
Yeah. So
Now,
activate in
It
another
wouldn't have
place.
changed.
It doesn't have to be a face-up card. I suppose it
I
does.
imagine it would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that card specifically refers to face-up cards.
Cool card, though.
Yeah.
Cool card or card cool?
I'm gonna put a priest down for 4.
All right.
Monkey man.
So you spend 4, you get 2 wheat. Or would you like to spend a junior? You don't have
I
to.
haven't.
So you get 2 wheat and move that up.
Discard priest.
All right. I am spending 2 wheat to get the hungry initiate. I don't have the money to activate his ability, but what that does give me is 9 cards on the field for an additional 2 victory points.
Yes, very good. Boo. Here you are, sir.
Thank you very much,
Your
Chris. I
tray
appreciate
of
it.
victory points. And they're being donated to
Straight to the Chris. What are we getting as the replacement card? Reese?
We are getting the Great Monk.
Oh, what a guy.
So for a Juniper, you can get a shrine, a bowl, and 2 on the omen track. 2 positive on the omen track.
Pretty great.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
My turn, huh?
Pretty good.
Well,
It's my turn, pal.
I want to grab that copycat. Yeah, well, he's a monkey, but so 2 barley here, 2 barley from my farm.
Think about copycat.
Think about too much brain hurt. So now I can use it as though it were another player's card right now.
Yep.
So do that. Let me have a quick squiz because I know what I want to do, but if anyone's got any giga benefits.
Want to draw a 3 card, discard 1? No.
Long.
No, my best cards are all.
man.
This guy needs flipped. So
I'm just going to copy your teacher, use it to meditate because meditate is what I want to do.
Yeah, nice.
Interesting.
So I'm going to bid 4 bells. And I can prove it because I have a gold, well, 2 gold and a priest.
Interesting. 4 bells, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to choose not to get involved.
I get 1 victory point. Jimmy? No. I get another victory point. And Tom?
Definitely not.
All right. 3 victory points.
Takes you up to 7.
Whew, yeah.
What a turn. What a play.
Awesome.
What is the new card we are seeing, Reese?
The new card we are seeing is the Bellcaster, which for a Juniper, you can make a bell.
Nice.
Cast spells.
Cast bells.
Yeah. I cast bell.
Bing, bing.
Cool. My turn.
Life good.
Life good.
Take turn. Turn gone.
I'm going to meditate
Right.
Oh, okay.
for 4.
Oh, you don't want to waste the 4, eh?
Well, I can't because
Yeah, it
you
wouldn't
bid
have
4. I
helped.
can't. Yeah.
Good
so
thing I didn't
4
click it.
Can't beat it.
Pass.
Pass.
Well,
3
3 points for
points.
Reese.
for me.
Life
So that's 2 of my 4.
It's all coming back
And
round to
priest.
Millhouse.
Well,
That's how the joke goes, right?
coming back around to Millhouse. Yeah.
Life good.
I've also seen the Simpsons.
God damn it.
How you feeling, Jimmy?
Well, I actually had a strategy to buy in 2 turns have the 7 cards face down, but there's no real point now. So I'm actually going to meditate for 3.
Huh.
Meditate.
Life good.
Think about life.
I'll pass.
Meditate good.
I'll pass.
I'll also pass.
Cool. That leaves 1 point.
God. And now the game is coming to an end. Like, literally,
That's so quick.
the last time Jimmy had a turn, there was like 10 tokens here. And now
What
it's 1.
is the best thing for me to do?
I think they need a nerf meditate.
Meditate is very strong.
Could I have the rulebook for a sec?
Don't you already have it?
There
No,
it
it's
is.
fine.
That's why I'm asking.
I would like to visit the shrine.
This'll do it.
It'll end the game, and I'm hoping to really ping Chris for a few things, but
Yeah.
also get myself some resources, because this is only going to cost me 3 resources. That's the question, right? Is it better for me to have the resources at the end, but also it's giving victory points to other people? It'll be fine. Don't you worry about it. I'm just looking at what other resources people have. I think I'll be okay. I'm going to spend my bowls, spending the 1 bowl from this guy, 2 bowls from the Great Initiate to then use this guy here. And the card that we have is...
Da-da-da.
You good?
Yeah.
I need to spend 3 resources and a building. That is going to be fine. I can literally just take the negatives from that and not have anything happen. So I will.
Yeah.
Everybody else needs to spend a resource and a building.
Well, I'm getting rid of a building because I don't want to.
Yep, well, buildings don't reactivate at the end, so.
Oh, Risky, get rid of that rulebook. Thank you.
And a resource.
Oh, yeah, it was like.
I'll get rid of a building, but I won't get rid of a resource.
Chris, do you have a resource you can pay? Otherwise, you are losing a point.
No, well, I moved
I'm gonna
to
keep
number
it.
5 in doing so.
Sweet.
So
I just realized
hanging on the edge.
I'm actually good on the moment.
Exactly. You're totally fine. Cool. But what that is giving me is the final victory point. Along with 2 gold, which I'm hoping will be enough for that victory point.
Yeah, that will.
I think you're good, man.
And I'm drawing a card, which means I'm shuffling all of these up and drawing a card. All right, ladies and gents.
End of game.
That's the end.
That is the end. This is the toughest game, I think. But let's have a look. What face-up cards have people still got to get resources with?
I have 2 juniper ready to be taken. Taken with Liam Neeson.
None.
None? All right. I am getting 2 juniper and a bell. This doesn't matter where we take it from, but that is 2 juniper and a bell. And then cards in hand. What resources are people getting?
You also get a barley, dude.
Oh, sweet.
Where's the barley come from?
The hungry shit.
I get 2 bowls.
Nice.
2 balls.
2 bowls. Oh, Jimmy wins the bowls. I get 2 bowls and 2 juniper. And I'll just take them from over here. All right. I don't believe anyone got any points from buildings this time.
No.
It was a little bit tougher.
But we still get resources from building.
Still get resources from buildings, so you are definitely winning the bowls.
Definitely.
But let's start from the top down. Barley. Who has the most barley? I have 1.
So we do get resources.
Do you get resources from buildings?
Oh, okay.
Only your buildings that are face up, though.
Tap
Yeah.
those
So 2
buildings.
points.
All right. 2. 1.
0.
I have 3.
That's a point for Reese.
Hell yeah.
Juniper.
1.
2.
4.
0.
Tom
Point
wins
for
point.
me. Bowls.
2.
2.
5.
A point for Jimmy.
4, sorry.
Bells.
0.
0.
1.
Oh, nicely done with the 1.
Gold.
0.
0.
2. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this game, we have Reese on 8. We have Chris on 7. Jimmy on 6. Myself on 14. That has been 3 games of Snowcrest. Apologies for the false scoring in the first game. We'll put a note in the video. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to Grail Games once again for sponsoring this. This is available on Gamefound on Tuesday, our time. Or if you're watching this in the future, let us know if you checked it out, if you enjoyed this game, if you're going to be backing it in the comments below. We have had a Jimmy.
It's been fun.
We've had a Reese.
Super warm.
We've had a Chris.
Juniper and stuff.
My name is Tom, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.